Whenever there is an update for Skyblock, the prices go all over the place, which creates an opportunity for profit. Yesterday the Pets V2 update came out and I made about 20 million coins in the first couple of hours, so I thought I'd show you how I made millions of coins flipping items through the bazaar and the auction house all through the new update. The techniques I'll show you here can be still used to make money from this update and definitely all future updates. The first time period you can take advantage of is the initial leaks. As soon as the update is announced by a staff member or any little thing gets leaked, people will start trying to guess what items are going to be important. In this case, everyone started buying eggs and carrots, raising their price by over double. The important thing here, and in most cases, is to be early. If you're one of the first people to find out, you can make money. Sadly, I didn't find out for a while, so I didn't use this at all, but what you should have done is as soon as you found out, buy eggs and sell them as soon as they go up. The next useful time period is a few hours before the update. With everyone waiting to see what's going to happen, the bazaar is extremely frantic and volatile. For low value items such as carrots or basic cocoa beans or anything, there's usually a backup of items. See, there are 80,000 carrots for sale at 15 coins. These were all placed way before the update was nearly here. This would be normally overpaying for a regular carrot, but in these times, it's actually a good price. So I bought 60,000 carrots. Then I collected them, crafted them into enchanted carrots and sold them for 3,000 coins each. To find out if this is worth it, you need to do a little maths. It takes 160 of an item to make the enchanted version, so 15 coins times 160 is 2,400. So if the price of enchanted carrots is higher than 2,400, you'll make money. You can do this for any turning into enchanted type profit. After a while, the price of regular carrots went up, but I still had mine in the bazaar, so I could just collect them and then instantly sell them back for 5k profit. I just pressed 3 buttons, earned 5,000 coins. I calculated it and it was about 12 million an hour if this was sustainable. The real money I made was doing cocoa beans with this method. It's the same thing, it was just really good profit. For some reason everyone was overpaying for them. The next important thing to do is to know what everyone else is thinking by listening to streamers. 30virus is the biggest Skyblock streamer right now. He had over 6,000 people listening to what he said, and you have to be one of those people.
People are copying me and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yes, they are. Whatever he says is correct. Everyone will listen to him. Whatever he says will directly affect the market. He just mentioned that melon might be useful and it doubled in price in 1 minute. Look at what that does to the graph. How am I supposed to read that? So what you need to do is be quick. As soon as he mentions an item, buy a ton of it, maybe 10,000, and just buy it for just above the sell price. As soon as it rises above the price you paid for it, start selling it. It'll probably go back down very quickly, so don't hold on to it for too long. Then he said that the update might not be today, so everyone freaked out and sold their carrots and it dropped 600 coins, so I bought 10,000 of them. Then he said it was coming out today and they rose back up to where they were. I sold them all and made 6 million coins. Why does everyone listen to whatever the YouTuber says? Think for yourself, people. Then, the update actually came out, and that's where I made way more money. I went straight to the patch notes and read about all the new items, and I saw that they finally added the speed talismans. So I bought a stack of enchanted sugarcane, and then sold it back for 10,000 more than I paid for it in only 4 minutes. It's really all about being first. Since then, sugarcane has gone up even more, so I could have made a lot more profit from it, but I'd recommend usually selling as soon as you're guaranteed to make money, instead of waiting for a huge payout. Getting quick, small amounts of money is just a lot more reliable than waiting for huge profits over a long time. I should also tell you that the money you'll make is proportional to the money that you already own. If you only have 10,000 coins in the back, you won't make millions from this, but you can still make a lot. Especially with the carrots and enchanting things, you can make money through that, but you won't be able to buy the big name items like enchanted sugarcane or enchanted bone, which is coming up.
So apparently skeleton legendary is overpowered, so I'm going to try making one right now.
Yeah, so I made a legendary skeleton pet before bone went up. Spent about 1 million to make, then I decided to level mine up a little bit with sugarcane so that mine was the highest level on the auction house while everyone else was level 1. It just makes it look a bit better. And it sold for 5 million. With all the chaos of the update going on, a lot of people forget about the auction house, which means some things can slip through, stay at 500 coins when no one bids on it. I focused on crystal fragments. You can get them for much cheaper than they're worth, craft them into catalysts straight away and sell them at the bazaar, which is also great because catalysts go way up in price during the update because everyone wants to get new items with their minions. 30 said buy purple candy, so I bought purple candy, then sold it quickly after. Part of the trick is selling before people realize they're overpaying. I would say once the price is at least 25% higher than you paid, sell it, or if it ever starts dropping at all before that point, it's just going to keep dropping, get out while you can. Usually the best way to flip items on the bazaar is by focusing on items that have a large difference between the buy price and the sell price, and an update provides this situation. Here I saw that there was a 4,000 coin gap on enchanted bone, so I set a buy order for a ton of bone just above the current price, and I expected to get outbid within 5 seconds, so I just had to keep placing higher bids and getting rid of my old ones and always trying to get the highest bid. I'd place bids for 1,000 bones, win about 50 or so before someone outbids me, so I had to get rid of that order and put another one up for slightly higher than them. All the bone that I did end up winning, I put back on sale straight away, so I was both the highest payer and the lowest seller, and I made all my money from people instant selling or instant buying. If I'm on the extreme of both buying and selling, then anything anyone does instantly will go to me. I'll be the first one to trade it, and since there's a 3,000 coin gap in the bone at this point, I'm making 3,000 coins every time anyone sells or buys any bone. Most of the methods I show you in this video are very illegal in real economic systems. Luckily this is a video game. Just don't go doing this in real life and blame me. I kept doing this until the price of buying was close to the price of selling and bone had no more potential for me. Then I had to get closer to the action. I got into 30's lobby, Minikloon was there too, and everyone was following them around, asking them for attention and affection. Meanwhile, the travelling zoo was less than a minute away, and at this point no one knew what items were needed to buy the new pet. Once again, being fast was paramount. As soon as a Ringo spawned, I looked at the top pet, saw that it required Dark Oak and ran back to the bazaar. I set up a buy order for 2,000 enchanted Dark Oak and overpaid for it. I tried again 5 seconds later for even more, but it was already sold out. Don't try instant buying when this happens, because it'll give you an error when too many people are purchasing at the same time. Just set up a buy order for more than people are selling it for. Then I sold back all of my Dark Oak and made 1 million coins for less than a minute's work. Then Dark Oak prices crashed to lower than ever before, so make sure you get out quickly. Then, while everyone was still worrying about the zoo, I went back to buying crystal fragments for 500 coins each. These methods aren't always going to get you money. I heard people talking about how great saddles were, so I bought some enchanted leather as soon as I heard it, but the prices never rose. No one seemed to care about that one, so I lost a small amount there. You're never going to be sure. Then I saw that bone had gone down by a lot, but there was still a 2,000 coin gap, so once again, I tried to be on both sides of selling and buying. It does take some practice to get good at this, and especially to know when to stop. But I like to be extreme with it, pay way more than other people and sell for way less than everyone else. If you're hundreds of coins ahead of everyone else, you'll get the instant buys and the instant sells. You'll also single-handedly destroy that item's margin, meaning no one else can make money from it, but you'll be rich, so who cares?